everybody, welcome to my channel. So here I'm just going to take a bit of a Vino moisturizer just to rub it all over my face to fill in those pores and those lines so that everything that I apply to my face goes on nice and smoothly today. And here is a little bit of a lip balm, and I just apply this to my lips so that at the end when I get ready to do my lipstick, it'll pop a little bit more. So at this point, we're going to get ready to fill in our brows, and what I have is the e.l.f. pencil in brunette, and I'm just going to lightly stroke under my brow to give it the shape that I want. And when you're filling in your brow, you just want to lightly stroke it. You don't want to be too harsh or too hard with the pencil, because if you do that, then it'll make it dark, and you don't want your eyebrows to look dark. You want them to be quite natural, so it'll be appealing to the eye. So like I said, we're just going to do light strokes, nothing too harsh, just nice strokes. So after we're done filling those brows in, we're going to take concealer, and this is concealer by LA Girl, and it's Pro Concealer, and I'm just going to lightly line under the bottom to give it a clean cut look. And we're going to do that under both brows just to give them a clean cut look, because when you're filling in your brows, it doesn't have to be perfect, because you're going to always go under with a little bit of the concealer. So I like to let my concealer sit for a little bit, just to let it set. So right now I'm going to take an orange concealer. As you can see, it had a little bit of darkness around my eyes and around my lip area to me. And I just take that, and so that it'll take that darkness around my eyes. So while that concealer sits under my eyes to set, I take a Q-tip and I clean under my eyes where I put the concealer, because Q-tips clean up the best to me. So that's what I use. A lot of people use a brush or they use their finger, but I'm a Q-tip girl, and I just take it, and I don't put in. That's why I said I don't put anything on top of my eyebrows, because I use that Q-tip, and whatever is left on the Q-tip, I go on top and clean up, just to make it clean and cut and nice and smooth, and blend all that in. So it works out. So yeah, so now we'll take my finger and we'll blend in that orange concealer. And as you can see, as I'm blending in, you can see the darkness around my eyes goes away, because orange takes out any blue bruise-like hues in your skin, and it blends it, it takes it right out, and you blend it in with your finger really good. And your fingers work best because you smooth it out the best you can. And so I do that before I do any foundation application. So next I'm going to take this color in Milani, and it's like a nude color to go on my skin, and I'm going to apply it with a blending brush right under my brow bone, where I put that concealer, just to set that concealer in and to give it a kind of like of a highlight. And I use a matte color because I don't like too much of a shimmer under my brow, so I just use the matte color. So here is my palette from BH Cosmetics, and it's the Party Girl palette. So I'm going to take that light brown color with another blending brush. I'm just going to put it in the crease of my eyes to blend that the color from my brow bone into my eye crease. And we're going to take a darker color and put it into the crease, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to transition it out so that when I put it on my color on my lid, it's going to all blend together. And it doesn't take much, just a little bit. So I'm going to take this light pink color and apply it to my lid all over. And I'm just gonna dab it on. I never stroke hardly, because when you stroke it, it kind of dusts away the color, and you can't apply it. It doesn't apply as much as you want to. And just apply it until you have the color that you want. So I'm blending that in a little bit. So I'm going to take another blending brush and I'm going to blend it all in so that the colors connect together. So I'm going to take that light shimmer color and I'm just going to add it to the inner crease in the corner of my tear duct just to give that lid a little bit of a pop, because it's just a natural, quick, impromptu look if you just want to go out to buy groceries, or if you just feel like you want to throw something on your face before work. You know, adding a little color to your tear duct will, you know, give your look a different pop. So yeah, we're just gonna blend all this together, and the reason why you want to blend it all together is so it can make a smooth connect with one another. And I go back in just to deepen the corner of my eye, just give it a little bit more of a smoke, because I added a little bit too much pink to it. And then we're going to go back in after that and we're going to blend it again. Blend, blend, blend. That's the key thing. Just blend. And so I'm just going back over it with that light pink from the Party Girl palette. And once again, blending. Blending is key. So this is where we come to the part where we line our eyes. I love a cat eye. I love a wing. So I'm using the Kat Von D tattoo liner. You can use a cream liner. This one is a liquid gel liner and it is awesome. It's like 24-hour and it's waterproof and it never moves. I am happy to say that I am proud of the Kat Von D products. They are awesome and brown girl friendly. Trying to make sure I got that wing together. So when you're doing your wing, kind of just want to take it from the outer corner, and it depends on how big of a wing you want. You want to go up and then you want to connect it. I'm hoping that I can zoom in so I can show you guys exactly how I got that wing together. So we're just connecting to make sure that it's all filled in and connected and straight. So now that that's done, we're gonna get ready to go in with our foundation. And this is Cover FX oil-free cream foundation. I love it. I have really dry skin, but it works really well with my face. And I'm just taking this foundation brush by Luxe. And I'm just going to spread it on. And I'm going to blend it in with the Beauty Blender. And the color in the Cover FX is 90. So once we got it all over, we're just going to continue to make sure we got it all over our face and in the hair area and on your chin and your neck. Just to blend, make sure that it connects. We're going to go in with the Beauty Blender. Oh, well, I see I'm going to do my concealer first. So this is the concealer in Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. And it is the dupe for the NARS concealer. And it works really well. And you can layer it. So that's what I like about it. It's not too thick. So it's buildable. So I'm just going to take that same foundation brush and kind of like just spread that out. I usually just take the Beauty Blender and like put it all together, but I've learned that kind of like spreading it out before I blend it in with the Beauty Blender works best. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Somebody was trying to get into the refrigerator and they're like tiptoeing over there not to make a noise. So I'm kind of like trying to compose myself from laughing. I'm always losing things. So I'm going to take this, we're going to contour a little bit, and I'm going to take this LA Pro Girl concealer, and I can't remember what darkness it is, but in the darkest shade, and I'm just going to contour my nose, my cheek area a little bit, under my chin, just to, not to give it too much of a contour, but just a light contour. You're going to blend it in again with your beauty blender. Suck those cheeks in, girls. If you don't know where your cheekbone starts and ends, like, you can always tell. Oh, it's time for my favorite part. Blush and highlight. This is the blush by Fashion Fair, and it's my favorite. It is in the color Paprika. I love blush. I've been loving blush since I was a little girl, when I used to steal my grandma's and my aunties. So now that I have my blush on, I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics palette, and this is a highlighting palette. And it's the Wild and Free palette, and I love it. It has 4 different color highlighters in it. And I just highlight until I feel like I'm shiny enough, I'm blingy enough. I love a highlight. And I highlight both my cheeks, on my chin, my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. So we're gonna line our lips with the NYX Cosmetics lip liner, and this is in suede brown. And I line it just to give my lips a little bit of to make them look a little bit fuller than what they are. And I go back in with my eyebrow pencil, and you see me doing those lines on my lips. That is to give you those plump lip lines. So when you apply your lipstick, it gives you plumpness without the lip injections, like we need them. So this lipstick is part of the Fashion Fair Sam Fine collection, and nude. So I'm just checking myself out here. And now it's mascara time. I'm not real big on lashes, but I love mascara because I can build it until I can't build it anymore, and it does the same. And this is Maybelline Big Lash mascara, and oh my god, it's so great. And I just go in gently with the under lashes, because you don't want it to, when you blink your eyes, you don't want it to end up on your face. And I go back in with my tear ducts just to make sure they're popping. And last but not least, set that thing, girl. Set it, fan it out, and we're done. Yes, I love it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you love it too.